Welcome to the channel, folks. So today's video is going to be covering a viewer requested video, and this is going to be going over the Purolator series of filters. As you can see here, I got the whole lineup of Purolator. I got the Purolator Standard, which is the premium engine protection, then the Purolator 1, which is the advanced engine protection, and the Purolator Boss, which is the maximum engine protection when it comes to filters. Now, there's benefits of each one, okay? As you can see, this is a 10,000 mile filter. This is a 15,000 mile filter because it has a synthetic blend media. And the Purolator Boss has a 20,000 mile rating because of a fully synthetic media. It's great that Purolator states this right on their boxes because a lot of other brands do not state whether it's a synthetic blend, a fully synthetic media, or whatnot on their filters. So it's very nice that Purolator goes ahead and states this right on the box. That way there's no confusion and you know what you're getting. So these are all made in the USA, okay? So from the very basic model to the more premium model, you have a USA made filter, okay? So there's no playing around with manufacturing overseas or in Mexico like some of the other brands I've covered in separate videos. Their premium filter usually is a USA filter, and then all the other ones are made in Mexico or Vietnam or Taiwan or made in China, you name it. So it's good that the whole lineup is made in the United States. Okay, so that's great. And America first. So we're going to go over one by one. We're going to disassemble these filters. They're brand new filters, all for the same exact application for a Subaru 2.0 engine. And we're going to go ahead and examine the internals and see what the similarities and the differences are from each one as you kind of step up all the way up to the Purolator Boss, okay? Like I said, you know, if you're changing your oil regularly, this Purolator, just a standard one, is going to be just fine as long as you change it on a regular frequency. If you want more protection, 15,000 or 20,000, and you use synthetic oils, okay, you're going to want to either use the Purolator 1 or the Purolator Boss is a good choice, okay? But at first glance, they all look exactly the same besides the color from the outside, okay? But let's go ahead and start off with the Purolator Standard series, okay? So this one here, the red one, and then we're going to work our way up, okay? So I'm just going to pull these out of the way for now. And I'm just going to keep the box here so we can have it in view. And we have a label on here. It's a stick-on label. Usually the higher quality filters have a stick-on label, so it's good to note on the Purolator Standard series. So we're going to go ahead and start cutting this open, okay? And then we'll do a final comparison of all three at the very end of this video, okay? So here we have the Purolator Standard, which is the red filter, as you can see. And we're going to cut it open with the oil filter cutting tool. Just give it a couple turns and score it. Let the tool do the work, as you can see. And it does a great job. Okay. That seal looks very familiar to me, okay, from other oil filters I've taken apart in other videos in the past, okay? It looks very much like the one I just did, the Wix XP. Okay, so this filter right here, this seal, the anti-drain back flap or valve, looks very similar to, if not exactly the same, as a Wix XP, which I'm going to grab right now so you can see it. So we have this guy right here. Just for reference, I want to show you something. Okay, so we have this anti-drain back valve, literally exactly the same as this one here. Okay, so this is also a USA made filter. This one here, Wix XP. So it has a very similar design when it comes to the anti-drain back. So first thing we've noticed, let's just start picking this thing apart. Okay, so it does have the more difficult bypass valve. Okay, so this right here, this is the bypass to oil in the event of a oil starvation scenario, which is either this filter media clogged up with particulate and matter, and the filter media is clogged, or in a very cold, freezing condition where the filter gels up with oil to the point where it clogs the filter and it has to bypass. But this bypass is holy smokes, is it tough to operate, okay? It is the most difficult type of bypass to operate, this style right here with a flat leaf spring or radial kind of clock spring like that. It is so stiff. You would need a ton of pressure, and it kind of moves around a little bit, but it still keeps the seal. But you would need a ton of pressure. I mean, I have to crank on this hard. This style right here, which is included in the Mobile 1 and the Wix XP, okay? So if we look at the Wix XP again, it has the same clock spring type spring as the Purolator Standard Series, which is kind of a, kind of a good thing, because we have, high quality premium features in this one that you're seeing on a lower level kind of filter. So we'll see how this relates to the remaining Purolator filters, like the Boss and the Purolator 1, I should say. So filter media, everything looks good there. Really tight pleats. We have a spiral metal core on the inside here for the center support. And we have an all-metal bypass valve, okay? Some filters use a composite bypass valve, even though they use a metal spring and support, but then the face itself will be plastic or rubber. This one is fully metal, okay? So fully metal is a sign of higher quality, okay? That's good to know, good to note. The base plate, like I said, it uses a silicone, more premium style seal like that you see in like the Wix XP, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be the same type of seal flapper, anti-drain back flapper you're going to see in the other series of Purolator filters. The housing, not much to note at this point. We have a leaf spring type of riser spacer that's also a kind of a spring which puts pressure on the whole assembly to keep a seal. Okay, keeps the seal on this, because otherwise if you don't keep a seal on this, you're gonna just, you're gonna bypass from the inlets to the outlet. Okay, so the inlets are the smaller holes, and the outlet, the clean oil, is the center. Okay, so really nice, generous, thick rubber seal along here on the base plate. So that there is the Purolator Red, or the Standard Series, which is good for, your standard oils and a 10,000 mile rating for oil change interval. And let's go along and check out the next one, okay, which is going to be the Purolator 1, which is the blue filter. So that there is the Red Series Purolator Standard.